information on a tragic story we first told you about on Wake Up Alabama. One family is mourning the loss of their aunt and their cousin after they died in a fire at her home. WIAT 42 News reporter Melissa Kim has the story from Forestdale.
It was an emotional morning for the family of Varia Johnson. The pastor who lived in this basement apartment in Forestdale died in a fire on Tuesday morning. Neighbors like Diana Angel remember her as a pleasant member of the community.
Quiet, kept to herself, looked out for the neighbors, and just an overall good gal.
Forestdale Fire Chief Don Melton says a neighbor called 911, but communication issues from cell phone towers caused a 2-minute delay in response time.
He came out and pretty much saw smoke coming out of the door. Dialed 911, but unfortunately it went to Birmingham Fire. Birmingham then in turn had to call us, our Jefferson County 911, to get us en route.
Angel agrees. She's had that happen to her before.
We call the fire department, we hit Birmingham first. And then they tell us that if we're in the county or we're in the city, then we get a call back another number, and when it's life-threatening, minutes count.
But Chief Melton says in this instance, it may have already been too late.
I doubt it would have made any difference at all in this situation. There was one small window in the room where she was. It's an oven.
Despite that, Angel thinks it's an issue in this community.
Something that needs to be addressed, I think, for the future of our neighborhood, so that we can, rest assured that we're going to face an emergency one day, and things are going to work out for us. And we call our neighbor, we call up, our own emergency, because and the person's life is just a matter of minutes. It's all it takes.
In Forestdale, Melissa Kim, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.
Now, the State Fire Marshal's office and the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department are investigating the cause of that fire.